What's up, everybody? Mikey D. Davis here. Just gonna try to do a quick video on a few iPhone 7/8 cases that I have. I have an iPhone 7. I just didn't feel the need to upgrade to this 8 and wasn't gonna pay $1,000 for a phone. Anyway, this is the first case here. It's the Mascheri case, and it's the cheapest case on this list. Right now, it'll run you $5.99. It was $12.99 when we got it, but the price has gone down since, which is a good thing because it's not that great a case. It's pretty cheaply made. You can see the two parts fit together pretty loosely. You can see it's picked up quite a few scratches. And you can see these carbon fiber accents have worn down quite a bit. That said, all the openings and ports match up perfectly. No issues there. So we'll go ahead and slap it on the phone real quick here so you can see what it looks like. You know, again, the only thing I don't like about this case on the phone is just a really loose fit. I mean, you really pull it, it just pops right off the phone. And I feel like it would fall off my phone if I dropped it. The buttons work, no problem. But I don't like these 5 buttons because they're just flush with the rest of the phone and it's hard to like find them. I like to be able to feel for them. So that's another thing I didn't like about this case. Now the next case on our list is a much better looking and functioning and feeling in the hand version of this, and so we'll move on to that now. It is the Spigen rugged armor. You can just see how much better it looks. Look how much better condition the carbon fiber accents are in, and this is nice. It's more streamlined. It's just, you know, curved like the actual iPhone. You also got your opening for your Apple logo and your camera. Your ports on the bottom. Cover for your power button, your volume up and down button, and your vibrate switch. So let's go ahead and throw it on here. You see what it looks like, and you can see it's a much better fit. You can just see it's much more snug on there. Not gonna fall off. And it's also just a much nicer looking case. And you can see everything matches up perfectly. No issues. And all 5 of these cases on this list, there's no issues with access to the vibrate switch. I feel like I can just say that I probably don't need to, you know, show you that with every single case. But that is a Spigen rugged armor. This case will run you $10.97 on Amazon, or if you get this case comes in 2 colors, which I think the Mascheri does too, but I don't remember. But this case comes in 2 colors. It comes with this or navy blue. The navy blue is $12.99, so it's a little bit more. But that's the Spigen rugged armor. Let me get to this quickly so I don't use up my storage. And then the next case is the Matrix by Skech, which is right here. I'm sorry, I don't have a great camera because I just have an iPad because I can't afford anything better. And I'm not a professional. I just do this from fun from time to time, so I don't see the need to spend a ton of money on something that I'm not really going to be doing, that I don't really do a lot. But here is the Skech Matrix colors. This is the red version. It just opens up like this. And you're greeted with the case. Let's look the side. So here's the case itself. It's a nice case too. You know, you got all your normal buttons and cutouts, and you got full access, just like with any of these cases. No issues. This case is a 2-part case. It's kind of fused together, but see, it will come apart a little bit. I don't think it was supposed to do that. I think it was supposed to be glued together. Not good for a case that costs $30. In this case on Amazon right now is $29.99. Or, see on this side, well, yeah, it's the one in front of that side too. Now, again, you don't notice that on cases on the phone. I found this particular one for $7.99 at TJ Maxx. However, the last 2 times I've been there, they have not had them anymore. I've not seen any of the Skech cases anymore. So now you're gonna have to pay $30 on Amazon, which is not worth that. It is a good case, but it's not worth that. One thing I do like about it, you can see it's kind of tough to get on, but it's got a very nice snug fit. All your openings match up perfectly. You know, if you look on the box, it says compatible with the iPhone 6 and 6S, and you can see right there where this comes and kind of goes down. You can see where they widen that opening there to be able to fit your headphones in. Obviously, this one doesn't have a headphone jack because it's iPhone 7. But your buttons work, no problem. Yes, I know my phone's getting low. But that is a Skech Matrix. I'll hold it here so you can see it. Overall, nice looking case. You can kind of see it. It has picked up some scratches. I used this case for maybe a month or two. So that's the Skech Matrix. And the next on the list are going to be the two best cases on this list, in my opinion. The first is, which is an Elementcase, which you know them, they make good cases. I don't like that their cases are kind of expensive. This is actually one of the cheaper cases they make. It's the Rev. And while it retails for like $34.99, it currently on Amazon is like $24.97 or $25 something maybe. I can't remember exactly. And it comes in like 4 different colors. Now the other colors besides the red were, well, the white. It comes in a white, red, a blue, and a black. And the black and the blue were $34.97. The red was $24.97. Or maybe it was 27. It's 20 something. And then the white, it didn't have it available directly through Amazon. It just had it through third-party sellers. But it's a nice package. It opens up like this, and then you've got this little hole in there. So we'll set that off to the side. But this is the case itself. This one's kind of not for everybody, you know, because they've got these extended drop shot corners, which are really protective. And this back part's kind of unique too. And I liked it when I first put it on the phone, but after a little bit of using it, I just wasn't sure I was really feeling this look. I wanted a little bit more simple, you know, just to like the phone look. That's where my next case will come in. But let's slap this on the phone so you can see what it looks like. It's got all your normal openings, and they all match up perfectly. One thing I'm not too crazy about on this case is it's got round buttons. They work perfectly, but I kind of would rather it look just like the iPhone buttons. You can just easy access to your mute switch there. But I kind of rather it look like the iPhone buttons, like that long and thin shape. But all in all, it's a great case. This case, according to the box, was drop tested 65 times at 10 feet, and also thrown from a moving cart 65 miles an hour. It seems like it'll hold up really well, like scratches and stuff. It's got a couple little minor marks, nothing major. But you can see nice little case. You got your Element branding there, and so that's the Elementcase Rev. I'm gonna be careful when I rig my phone. And now, last but not least, my favorite case in terms of look. It's not probably the most protective case on this list, but it's my favorite case in terms of looks and packaging. And that is the Tumi coated canvas co-mold case. And this just pulls out like this. And you're greeted with the case. We'll set that down, put that over there. Oh, I can't find it. There it is. So this is the Tumi coated canvas co-mold case, and it's got this sort of canvas, sort of like, I don't know really how to describe it, like fabric bag. It feels really nice. You know, it's not slick at all. And this side's pretty grippy. I mean, it's not the most grippy material, but it's pretty grippy. I think it's sort of a TPU because you can see it's flexible. You know, here too you can see it. So it's good to know it's not going to break. Because that was polycarbonate that is fairly thin, it probably would. And you can see it's got this nice sort of felt interior. It's got, unless it's there from Tumi, you can really read it yourself if you get this case. This is one of the more expensive cases on this list. It originally retailed at $49.99. It's not that much now. Best Buy has it for $34.99. It's also about that price on Amazon. But don't get them there. If you have Marshalls wherever you live, go into Marshalls, into your local Marshalls, and see if they have them there. Because my local Marshalls right now has them for $14.99, which I think is really what they should cost. It's a very reasonable price for this. It's a very nice quality case. I'm just not sure it's worth, $35. Let's go ahead and slap it on the phone. And again, I didn't go over your ports. It's got your normal ports and openings. You can see there. Camera matches up, no problem. Power button works. Imports down the bottom. And here again, no issues accessing your mute switch. On up and down. And this one has about the nicest, clickiest buttons in the cases I've tested. So that's one way I can tell it is like nicely made. Because a lot of times with the real cheap case, you can tell they're cheap just because of the buttons. The buttons will be a lot harder to press and not clicky. Get your Tumi branding there, which thankfully is a really cool looking logo because it's white and it's right there. You know, if I was going to do one thing differently, I might have had that be black. Anyway, this is the case I'm rocking right now, and we'll be rocking. This is the Tumi coated canvas cold case. And that is it for my list of cases. I thank you all for watching, and have a good night.